Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Today I'm going to open up an Illumineer's Trove of Lorcana's Shimmering Skies. Okay, so here's our Illumineer's Trove of Shimmering Skies. As you can see, I picked it up for $49.99 at Rocket City Toys in Hampton Cove, Alabama. Let's go ahead and open this guy up. I think last one I did, I opened it this way and it failed. So let's try it this way and see if I can get it to fail again. I can. Okay, let's try this way then. You know, it's just like a USB. This way, nope. This way, no! Okay, well, anyway. Darn you, Disney cardboard. Okay, my pug is in the background crying because he hasn't had his 17th meal today. So, he might get a little loud, and that's okay. Because he'll get his 17th meal after I'm done. So let's open this on up and see what all we've got. We've got, okay, so this should be some type of divider. I haven't read the back of the box. I normally do. We're just going to jump in. Okay, it went back to the colors. Excellent. Interesting, interesting. Set those aside, and we have got a lower counter, I believe. Yep. That's the same as in the last Illumineer's Trove. Turkey is still whining. Okay, and 66. These are clear sparkly ones. They are pretty. Alright, and here is our packs 3, 6, 8. Oh, okay, I thought they all had him on there, but no, we got some variety. Okay, let's get started. Okay, we have Pete, a pastry chomper. He's a 4-3 for 3 that quests for 1. Fix-It Felix Jr., 1-3 for 2 that quests for 1. When you play this character, if you have a location in play, draw a card. Nice. Maleficent Vengeful Sorceress, a 2-2 for 2 that quests for 2. Pretty basic. I see your basicness, Disney. Here is another 2-2 for 2. This is Robin Hood Archery Contestant. He only quests for 1 because he has Trick Shot. When you play this character, if an opponent has a damaged character in play, gain 1 lore. Okay. When Will My Life Begin? This is a song. For 3, chosen character can't challenge during their next turn and draw a card. Nice. Merlin, a 1-4 for 4 that quests for 2. Your characters named Arthur gain resist +1. Okay, Bruni. Those are uncommons where we've got Bruni, the Fire Salamander, a 2-2 for 4 that quests for 2. He's evasive. And when this character is banished, you may draw a card. Nice. Well, so nice they packed it in there twice. Okay. Alan Adele, Rockin' Rooster. He is a 2-3 for 2. Quests, I'm sorry, 2-3 for 4 that quests for 2. Whenever you play a song, gain 1 lore. Here is a rare, the Great Illuminary. Characters with support get +1 lore, questing for lore, and 2 defense while here. Prince John, he is a super rare. A 3-4 for 4 that quests for 1. But if you exert him, you can play an item from your hand or discard with cost 5 or less for free. Exerted. So put it into play, exerted. Okay. And our foil is Rudy. He is a 2-2 for 1 that quests for 1. Hey, that's not bad. Okay. And we have that. Lorcana, the gateway drug. Okay. We have Simba, Adventurous Successor, a 2/1 for 1 that quests for 1. This is really nice. And when you play this character, chosen character gets +2 attack this turn. Wow, very strong. A 1/3 for 2, Lilo, Junior Cake Decorator. She quests for 1 and she's a support character. Here is an action, gathering knowledge and wisdom. For 2, you gain 2 lore, just a straight up life gain for you. Bonsai, Taunting Hyena, a 2/2 for 2 that quests for 1. When you play this character, you may exert chosen damaged character. Hey Hey, 4/5 for 5, quests for 2, and he's a bodyguard. Ever as before. This is a song. Remove up to 2 damage from any number of chosen characters for 2. So you heal for 2. Heal 2 for 2. Sapphire Chromicon. It's an item for 4. This item enters play exerted, but if you exert it and pay 2 ink, you can banish one of your items and gain 2 lore. I don't know if I like that or not. Mother Gothel, Conceited Manipulator. She is a 1/3 for 2 that quests for 1. When you play this character, you may pay 3 ink to return chosen character to their player's hand. Sleepy, a 0/4 for 2 that quests for 1. He's a bodyguard. Here's another Bonsai, Gluttonous Predator, 3/2 for 2 that quests for 2. That's pretty good. He's a rare. Plate Armor, item for 4. Exert it. Chosen character gains resist +2 until the end of your next turn. And our foil is a rare of the Queen, Crown of the Council, 3/2 for 4, quests for 2, has ward. And when you play this character, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. You may reveal any number of character cards named the Queen and put them into your hand. Put the rest onto the bottom of your deck in any order. Okay. I'm not separating out the rares, separating out the cards by rarity today for whatever reason. I've just decided not to. Okay, we have Taffeta Mutton Fudge. Taffeta? You know, I remember the character, but I don't remember them saying her name at all in that movie. Wreck-It Ralph, by the way, which was excellent. A 1/2 for 1 that quests for 1. Showstopper. When you play this character, if you have a location in play, each opponent loses 1 lore. Okay, very cool. Took, the Northern Moose. A 4/4 for 4 that quests for 1. Just a big fat moose that beats stuff up. A 5/5 for 6 is the Knock Mythical Spirit. Quests for 1. Has Turning Tides. When you play this character, you may move up to 2 damage counters from chosen character to chosen opposing character. Ooh, that's pretty cool. But that's a pretty high cost to do that. Ulf. The Mom. A 4/3 for 4. Quests for 2. Silent Performance. This character can't exert to sing songs. Okay, that's fine. Alrighty then. Dopey. A 2/2 for 3 that quests for 1. Stronger Together. When you play this character, if you have another not character in play, you may deal 1 damage to chosen character or location. That could be handy, but I don't know. 2/2 for 3, quest for 1. Meh. King Candy. A 2/2 for 1, strong, quest for 1. Turbo, Roll Hack. 2/3 for 2, quest for 1. Has Rush, which is good. And also this character also counts as being named King Candy for Shift. Oh, interesting. Okay. Monstro, Whale of a Whale, 5/6 for 5, quest for 1. Sucks the big one. And we have 7 Dwarfs Mine, Secure Fortress, Mountain Defense. During your turn, for the first time you move a character here, you may deal 1 damage to chosen character. If the moved character is a knot, deal 2 damage instead. Okay. Ooh. Sugar Rush Speedway is a rare. On your marks, once per turn, you may exert chosen character here and deal them 1 damage to move them to another location for free. Maleficent, a super rare, 7/7 for 8, quest for 2, shift 6. Listen well, all of you. When you play this character for each of your characters named Maleficent in play, return a chosen opposing character item or location with cost 3 or less to their player's hand. Okay. That's actually pretty darn good. Merlin, a 1/4 for 4, quest for 2. Long live the king. Your character's name Arthur gain resist +1. That's our full. Alrighty. Moving the mic a little closer to my mouth because you probably want to hear me. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, next up is this pack. I just keep seeing the mic pinging out every time I open up a pack, which is no good. Snow Anna Rainbow. She is a cool competitor because she is a 2/4 for 3 that quests for 1 and has rush. Healing Decanter. Decanter, I barely know her. Item for 2, you can exert it, remove up to 2 damage from chosen character. Anna the Eager Acolyte is a 1/3 for 3 that quests for 1, and she has growing powers. When you play this character, each opponent chooses and exerts one of their ready characters. Zazu, Advisor to Mufasa. He's a 3/5 for 5 that quests for 2 and is evasive. Shield of Arendelle. It's an item for 1 and has deflect. Banish this item. Chosen character gains resist +1 until the start of your next turn. Medal of Heroes, an item for 2. Congratulations, soldier. Exert this and pay 2 ink to banish this item, and chosen character of yours gets will quest for +2 ink +2 lore this turn. Yep. Uncommon, Invited to the Ball, is an action for 2. Reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. Put revealed character cards into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. Tropical Rainforest. This is a location for 3 that has 6. It's a 1/6 location. Opposing damaged characters gain Reckless, which means they can't quest and must challenge a fable. All funned out. This is an action for 1. Put chosen character of yours into your inkwell face down and exerted. Blast from your past. This is a super rare. It's a song for 6. Name a card. Return all character cards with that name from your hand to your discard pile. I'm sorry. From your discard to your hand. There we go. We'll get it right eventually. Maximus, a 3/5 for 6. He is a team champion. He quests for 2, and he has royally big rewards. At the end of your turn, if you have any characters in play with 5 attack or more, gain 2 lore. If you have any in play with 10 attack or more, gain 5 lore instead. And our foil is Potion of Might. This is an item for 1 that you pay an ink and banish this item. Chosen character gets 3 attack this turn. If a villain character is chosen instead, they get +4 attack. And we have another gateway. All right, Rancis Flug Butter. Chocolate Charger, a 4/4 for 4 that quests for 1. Vanellope Von Schweetz, a 2/2 for 2 that quests for 1. You got to pay to play. Whenever this character quests, chosen opposing character gets -1 attack until the start of your next turn. Cogsworth, a Luminary Watchman, a 1/1 for 1 that quests for 1, and when you play this character, chosen character gains rush this turn. Fauna, a 3/7 for 5 that quests for 2. Royal Guard, a 1/7 for 4 that quests for 1. Tanana, Wise Woman, a 1/3 for 2 that quests for 1. Your brothers need guidance. When you play this character, you may remove up to 1 damage from chosen character or location. Ruby Chromicon, I believe we've had this one. You can exert it. Chosen character gets +1 attack this turn. King of Hearts is an uncommon, a 1/4 for 4 that quests for 2. Pleasing the Queen, exert him. A chosen exerted character can't ready at the start of their next turn. Nala, Mischievous Cub, a 0/4 for 1 that quests for 1. Mufasa, a legendary 4/9 for 8, quests for 4. When you play this character, exert all cards in your inkwell, then return 2 cards at random from your inkwell to your hand. Also, whenever this character quests, ready all cards in your inkwell. That's a lot going on there. If you can master that, it sounds like a pretty useful card. Lots of tools. Like I said, lots of things going on there. So be careful with that, dude. Arthur. Oh my gosh, great pack. In the same pack, we got 2 legendaries, Mufasa and Arthur, King Victorious. A 3/6 for 7 that quests for 3 has Shift 5 and Knighted by the King. When you play this character, chosen character gains Challenger +2 and Resist +2 and can challenge ready characters this turn. Goodness gracious, that's awesome. And our foil is an uncommon Try Everything. It's an action, it's a song for 4. Remove up to 3 damage from chosen character and ready them. They can't quest or challenge for the rest of this turn. Okay, good deal. So you get a blocker back. And you remove damage from them. So very good. That's an excellent pack. Donald Duck, 2/4 for 1. 2/4 for 3 that quests for 1. Whenever this character challenges another character, each opponent loses 1 lore. Rut, a 3/4 for 4 that quests for 1. He's a support character. Archimedes, Exasperated Owl, a 2/2 for 3 that quests for 2 and is evasive. Flora, Good Fairy, a 2/4 for 3 that quests for 1, and while being challenged, this character gets +2 attack. So she becomes a 4/4 basically. Okay. Sneezy, Noisy Knight, a 3/4 for 4 that quests for 1, and when you play this character, chosen knight character gains Challenger +2 this turn. So it sounds like there's going to be a lot of knight decks out there. Okay, here is Prince John, Opportunistic Briber, a 1/5 for 3 that quests for 1. Whenever you play an item, this character gets 2 attack this turn. Hideaway is an uncommon action for 2. Put the chosen item or location into its player's inkwell face down and exert it. You're welcome. It's a song for 4. Shuffle chosen character item or location into their player's deck. That player draws 2 cards. Minnie Mouse, a 2/4 for 3 that quests for 1 and has Dance Off. Whenever this character or one of your characters named Mickey Mouse challenges another character, gain 1 lore. Coda is a rare. He's a talkative cub, a 2/1 for 2, quests for 2, and during opponent's turns, you can't lose lore. Okay, it's a nice little protection. Shinzi, the head hyena, is a 3/6 for 5 that quests for 1. This character gets +1 attack for each other hyena character you have in play, and whenever one of your hyena characters challenges a damaged character, gain 2 lore. Pretty sweet. There's a different Shinzi. This is Shinzi, Scar's Accomplice, a 2/3 for 3 that quests for 1 and is evasive. And while challenging a damaged character, this character gets +2 to his attack. Okay. 2 more packs left. Pretty pleased so far, I gotta say. This is the first time I'm seeing this set. Today is the first day it's been available at local gaming shops, I believe. So yeah, awesome. Daisy Duck, Spotless Food Fighter, 2/2 for 2 that quests for 1 and is evasive. Vanellope Von Schweetz, a 2/2 for 1 that quests for 1. Retrosphere is an item for 1. You can pay 2 ink to banish this item and return chosen character, item, or location with cost 3 or less to their player's hand. Ed, the Laughing Hyena, is a 2/3 for 3 that quests for 1, and when you play this character, you may deal 2 damage to chosen damaged character. Finish him off. Okay, Duck for Cover is an action for 2. It has Huey, Dewey, and Louie featured, and chosen character gains resist +1 and evasive this turn. The Queen, Cruelest of All, a 0/4 for 2. That's pretty cruel to have 0 attack. And she quests for 1 and is a ward. Amethyst Chromicon. Okay, I see what they're doing here. These aren't exactly moxes, but we'll take them. You can exert it. Each player may draw a card. Amber Chromicon. Remove up to 1 damage from each of your characters. Food Fight. Action for 1. Your characters gain exert and pay an ink to deal 1 damage to chosen character this turn. So they all become Tim's, kind of. Very cool. Don't Let the Frostbite Bite. For 7, this is a song. Ready all your characters that can't quest for the rest of this turn. Kronk is a super rare, 6/6 for 7, quest for 1, shift 5. During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you may play a character with cost 5 or less for free. For free? And Gale is our foil. It's a 1/2 for 3 that quests for 2, has recurring gust. When this character is banished in a challenge, return this card to your hand. Last Chance Saloon, as we like to say. Maui. Come on, Maui. Bring me some luck. Luck, luck, lucky pack, lucky pack, lucky pack. You know what? Boom. Not that lucky. So our foil is Seven Dwarfs Mine. It is a 2/6 for 2. Has mountain defense during your turn. The first time you move a character here, you may deal 1 damage to chosen character. If the moved character is a knight, deal 2 damage instead. Okay. Healing Touch. It's an action for 3. Remove up to 4 damage from chosen character and draw a card. White Rabbit, a 3/4 for 3 that quests for 1. Night Howler Rage, an action for 3. Draw a card. Chosen character gains Reckless during their next turn. Evil Comes Prepared. It's an action for 2. Ready chosen character of yours. They can't quest for the rest of this turn. If a villain character is chosen, gain 1 lore. Kronk, the Unlicensed Investigator. He's a 1/4 for 2 that quests for 1. It says Challenger +1. Basil, Practice Detective. A 2/1 for 1 that quests for 1 and has support. Emerald Chromicon. During your opponent's turns, whenever one of your characters is banished, you may return chosen character to their player's hand. This is the Mox Ruby. Chosen character gets +1 attack this turn when you exert it. Simba, Son of Mufasa. 3/5 for 6 that quests for 1, has shift 4, and when you play this character, you may banish chosen item or location. A rare Sheriff of Nottingham, a 5/9 for 9 that quests for 4. For each item you have in play, pay 1 ink less to play this character. Okay, support, and he's a support character. Okay, and our last card is a super rare Madam Mim. It's a pink elephant, or perhaps a heffalump. No, it's an elephant. 3/7 for 4, quests for 1. A little game. When you play this character, banish her or return another chosen character of yours to your hand. Sneaky move at the start of your turn. You may move up to 2 damage counters from this character to chosen opposing character. All right, that's it for the Illumineer's Trove of Shimmering Sky. It's got some pretty decent cards. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day. And as always, Jesus loves you. Bye-bye.